There are men that will sleep with women, roll around on an air mattress with a woman, put a paper bag over a woman's.
Like the two people that took me on a date, they was really rushing. Even one that was like playing like he wasn't like that. I'll sleep over at his house. He'll make me feel safe. I need a shower. And both of those men forced themselves on me. I'm thinking of one that, you know, I slept next to and didn't sleep with. I'll feel safe. I'll be fine. No. Then 2 months later, this person invited me over to that. I'm watching Martin, me and Pizza. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm good. And he just go really dark and be like, man, just chill. Men are ruthless. When a man do not care about how you feeling, his target, like a lot of these men don't want to provide. They will sleep with anything. They just want what they want. And you have to really stand up for yourself and know what you want in a relationship, because being with someone that's not catering to you, not providing for you, is dumb. Someone who constantly saying how they don't have this, don't have that, they're broke, they're this and that. It's a person that don't want to do anything for you, want you to be okay, that they're only coming to you for smecks and don't want to buy you anything. It's like an ex-boyfriend um, throwing in your face how they go on trips with their homeboys, right? And don't want to invite their girl, pay for the flight. And it's like, okay, just be very mindful, because that shit's weird. And then what's even weird is when I block them, they want to have a intimate connection, but I don't feel safe with you. I told you no. You didn't listen. Um, you don't want commitment. You don't know what you want. You don't know how to heal. It seems like you also are an energy vampire. Because for one of them, it's like, it just felt like penetration. Like, there was no pleasing. There was no nothing. Like, basically waiting for someone just to stop. And I could hear, like, him reciting. I'm like, what are you doing? People really show me they're evil. Even with this fiance I called off, like, he literally kept doing things. And the one red flag is like, why would you have me buy a wedding dress? And I should have seen it as a red flag, but since I already knew he was going through things financially, I didn't look at it. Try to stick by his side and just be okay with it. And the moment the order got confirmed, he was like, something out his mouth, like, and these terms like, oh yeah, like, oh, you didn't have to buy it. So it's like, why are you wasting my time? And something's really wrong with men that do deranged, dangerous stuff and they act like they don't know what they did. It's like someone who, like, this is why I tell people, like, them guys that you hang with, whether it's a coworker and they want to give you a ride home or act like they helping you, they're evil. Okay, I seen it from Amazon, and all the girls who worked at Amazon, you know. But this particular day is at security, and I just didn't want to, like, ride home. And honestly, I didn't have my thing to, like, go home. I could have left. I'm like, hey, I could just give you gas money. Mind you, this person says, yeah, I'm gonna need that. As he's speeding, and I'm like, okay, this is making me uncomfortable. You know you're uncomfortable when you're holding on to that thing above you. And saying he cutting up, but he ain't no Paul Walker. Like, he cutting up sloppy. Like, damn, you almost hit this car. Damn, you kind of close to this car. Like, you ain't breaking close enough. Like, you trying to, like, you did this shit to someone. Like, you trying to scare them or some shit. So we get to the Wawa. I'm like, my heart is already racing. I'm like, we get out the car. He's like, you really gonna pick? I'm like, didn't you say? He's like, trying to gaslight me like he didn't say that. I'm like, oh, so you one of them. You one of them guys that act like you really sweet, kind, and then you switch it up. And I ain't trying to see the finale. I seen this circus before. As soon as he dropped me home, blocked. Blocked. Even when you're a grown ass man and you giving me the silent treatment, oh babes, you're blocked. Even one today, like he just yelled, and I work at a lusty job where men are just uncontrollably lusty. Like it's scary. That's why I keep my shit close to me. If you get what I'm trying to put down. And I was like, oh, I do hair, but I'm not gonna do his hair. And he was like, oh, you blocked me on Instagram. I'm like, I didn't know you was following me on Instagram. How did you even know my Instagram account? Like, this is my second day talking to you. How did you... Like, I know I told you my YouTube, and it could be in the description. So, I get that part. But it's like, you've been following me the whole time. And sometimes, I even noticed with one person that really took advantage of me, like being using force, I noticed like it stroked their ego to lay up with you. Especially if you like a pretty girl in their eyes, like it stroked their ego. Like I scored a bet. Like men's self-esteem is on the floor. They're just acting like America. Bullies, using force, raising a voice, being aggressive. Someone who act like that, they don't have no good intention. And they usually show you after they got what they wanted. It's weird. It's even weird when someone know they raped you and they're saying like, I'm sorry, I didn't have no self-control. Like imagine someone apologizing after doing that to you and then still wanting to be cool with you, still wanting to be in like, because there's a lot of women that tell me stories of what they went through, not going to the cops, and like they went through something like that, and then the person's still trying to be cool with you. Like, why? Because you think it's like a body count? I don't even think that would be counted because you really took it from somebody. There was, like, you know, another thing where I tell people when you get taken advantage of, you're not making out with that person when they're taking advantage of you. Most of the time, for some, they use protection, some don't. And you gotta really... And the crazy thing is, in my situation, it's always the men with the kids. And people with kids show me that they're very toxic, especially men, whether they have one son, a daughter. And most of the men that took advantage of me this year, which was 2, they both have sons. And they act evil. They act like they dad that was in their life. I don't even want to count the fiance, even though that includes... I'm just really just turned off of everything I went through. Even like putting in ChatGPT, like how to heal from trauma. And it's like I really would literally tell women, if that man is not helping you evolve or helping you financially in a tough time of economy like this, I would not take this man serious. He's not protecting you. He's not making you feel like Joe from Georgia and Jenny or Justin. I wouldn't trust him. Because they could open the door. They could buy... Like, someone should be comfortable to wait on your time. If they're rushing and they're worrying about their needs being met, it's because they don't care about your feelings. It's like someone making fun of you. And I cut someone off of that. Like, you trying to explain something you went through, whether it's trauma, essay, and this person's like making you uncomfortable. 1, I learned you shouldn't have to explain that because I catch on to it now. And 2, if you cut me off or like don't care about my expression, I know who you are. And thank you for showing me. So that's all I gotta say. kind of a little bit